Hey guys, how's it going? It's Alice. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my lair. Okay, calm down, honey. Yeah, I've been drinking. I thought it'd be fun to do the reacting to your assumptions about me tag. This is old news. It's taken me like 2 months to actually get around to this tag. Everybody else has done it already. I asked you guys to send me assumptions like a billion years ago, and haven't gotten around to film the video until now. So it is 12 a.m. in the morning and we're gonna do this. It's gonna be fun. I feel like you guys know me pretty well because, well, I'm not that interesting. Let's just freaking get into this. Your wardrobe is 99% black and the pop of color you own, you never wear. Love you. True. Love you too, also. 99%, yeah. It's been a long time since I've decided that I just don't wear colors. And I don't wear gray or white. Like, I have like a couple random things that I've gotten, like specifically maybe for a video, like a red Christmassy sweater thing or something. Or like orange for Halloween. But yeah, I decided a long time ago that colored clothing is a waste of my money because I'll never wear it, and what's the point? I don't know you, but you're amazing, and I assume your favorite color is black. Accurate. You are a very loyal friend. Also, you don't like to cook. I feel like I'm not a very good friend, to be honest. I don't like hanging out. I don't like leaving my house. I don't like doing things. I'm probably like the worst friend ever. But you're right about the fact that I don't like to cook. Freaking can't. I can't cook, can't stand it, not good at it, don't like it. Anytime that I cook, I need to turn it into an experiment. So like even if it's like a boxed brownie mix or something, I always need to be like Jenny and I are the same, and like we always need to be like, oh well, what if we had like M&Ms in it, or like peanut butter, or like what if we did this, like what if we put the brownie mix in cupcake molds. Like, we have to fuck something up even though it's like a really simple recipe. And I also burn everything. Like, I don't know, man. Like, the last like 3 apartments that I've lived in have like shitty ovens that just burn everything. Like, it's not my fault. You have been goth for a long time. I hate labels, but I have had this, I've had a kind of the same kind of affinity for black clothing and for a really long time. I've been like a metalhead bitch, metal chick all the way. I don't like saying that I'm goth because I don't know like what the actual definition of that is, and I don't want to be a poser. I remember ages ago when I was in middle school, like I'd want to buy new clothes, right? Go to Mervyn's. Remember Mervyn's, you guys? Oh my god, that place was a nightmare. I just like wander around looking for something that like I could maybe not feel like a total fucking idiot wearing. It was like a department store, kind of like Sears or Kohl's or something like that. And my parents were like, we're not buying you any more clothes that have skulls on them or that are black. Sorry, like we're not paying for them. We're not buying them anymore. Like, as their way of getting me and Jenny to stop wearing black and skulls because we weren't making any friends. That just got deep. So yeah, I guess you're right. I have been like this for a long time. Are you as cool in real life as you are on YouTube? I'm even cooler in real life. Not gonna lie, knowing me is the best thing that could ever possibly happen to you. No, I don't know. Do I seem cool? The crazy thing is the YouTube, the me version that you guys see on YouTube and on Instagram is heavily edited. If I say something stupid or like a joke that isn't funny or like that doesn't land, or I sound like a bitch, when I'm filming, I get to edit that out. So nothing on YouTube is anywhere near what it's like in real life. I'm a fucking idiot in real life. Alright, let's see. You're badass. Accurate. You probably own 500 black lipsticks. I wish. Let's see. My lipstick drawer is a horrible disaster, but these are the ones that are acceptable. Jeffree Star Weirdo, good but expensive. Wet n Wild Mega Catsuit in So Noir Cool, very cheap but not as good as Weirdo. And then we've got some items from Atomic Makeup, which is my favorite lipstick brand. They've got X-Rated, which is a black liquid lipstick with like purple glitter in it. The purple really only shows up when you like go like that and rub your lips together. I have a code. I think these are like $11. X-Ray, which is just a nice matte black, and then Victorian, which is like a black, like a really, really dark purple, but it's basically a black gloss. So I don't have 500. I wish I did. I'm 420 friendly. I've partaken in 420 from time to time. You don't like chicks that aren't goth. Absolutely 100% bullshit on that. I have nothing wrong with anybody who isn't like me. Like there's just no reason to look down on anybody for their personal style or taste or whatever. It's more about personality. You know, if you're a bitch, then we might get along. But if anything, I see like another gorgeous, like dark goth metal chick, whatever you want to call it. And like, I'm usually like a little like, if I see somebody like me, I'm like a little insecure about myself then, because I'm like, damn, she's like really pretty, looks really cool. I'm a fucking loser. I'm scared, you know? So no, I'm definitely like totally accepting of anybody's personal style. I have nothing against anybody who doesn't dress like me. Like, absolutely not. That's stupid. People are scared of all the black, but don't realize you are down to earth and sweet. Probably. It's also probably my resting bitch face. You're really quiet and content to stay home drinking wine with your cats. I like to stay home. I like to drink wine with my cats, but I can be really freaking loud, especially if wine is involved, honey. Just ask my neighbors. I assume you hung out with the metalhead kids or a few people in school. I had like no friends in school. I had Jenny. I had a couple friends that kind of carried over from middle school. Definitely didn't hang out with any of the cool kids or like the metalhead kids. You know, I was like shy and like afraid of everybody. That's why I'm on the internet, you guys. I'm not good at socializing. I assume you are very protective of your sister Jenny. Definitely. I think I'd be overprotective of anybody that I love or that's in my family. But yeah, probably especially Jenny because she's my twin. You've never been hit in the pit. I haven't been knocked on my ass, but I've been roughed up in there. Some people are just not very nice in the pit. I mean, it's a bunch of drunk metalheads like raging and running around to their favorite songs. Like, what do you expect? You know, sometimes you get pushed in, and if shit starts getting crazy, then I'm out of there. You are very confident. The way I would describe how I feel about myself is a weird mix of delusional narcissism combined with anxiety and self-doubt. Some days I'm like, hell yeah, I'm the baddest bitch ever. The world is my oyster. Come at me, motherfuckers. And then other days I'm like, I'm the worst. I can't. I literally can't. So I'm sure everybody can relate to that. Being confident is great. If you're confident, that's awesome. But if you're not, the secret to being happy and not going insane is just stop giving a shit so much about what people think. You secretly love Justin Bieber. I appreciate the humor, but no. Your favorite color is actually purple. Love purple. It's nice. Purple's nice. That's my mom's favorite color, I think. But no. You prefer to have straight hair over wavy or curly. Yeah, just because it's easier and I'm lazy as fuck. You are obsessed with the duality of darkness and sparkly things. That is 100% true. I mean, look at my eyeshadow right now. You're an extroverted introvert. I'm actually going to Google that really quick. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What is the definition of an extroverted introvert?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the definition of an extroverted introvert. Check it out.
Why is this even a thing? She opens up just a handful of websites on Safari. I don't use Safari. Might as well just Google it myself. Thanks a lot, bitch. Extroverted introvert. Extroverted introvert. Okay. You know what? The more I say that, the more weird it sounds. Extroverted introvert. Introvert? What is that? 10 signs you're probably an extroverted introvert. Okay, it's one of those stupid articles. Just give me the 10 signs. I don't want to read through all your bullshit. Your energy level is closely tied to your environment. You find people to be both intriguing and exhausting. Isn't that just normal humans? Certain people and interactions drain you while others recharge you. This sounds like just being a human being. You can be charming but also deeply introspective and reflective. Actually, yeah, me too, I'm very charming. When you feel rested and recharged, you reach out to others. I guess. I mean, wouldn't anybody be kind of cranky and not very social if they haven't gotten enough sleep? You need time to warm up in social situations. And by warm up, yeah, wine. It actually takes less energy to say what's on your mind than to make small talk. I do hate small talk. You're selectively social. What does that mean? You have no interest in trying to prove yourself in a crowd of strangers. Yeah, I don't need to impress anybody. I'm awesome. Just the way I am. You're often confused for an extrovert. That could be true, because I'm sure that you guys probably think like, oh, I'm like awesome, I'm the life of the party. But yeah, no, I'm only funny and charming and interesting when I'm comfortable and I have stuff in my control that I feel like creates an air of comfort, like YouTube, for example. So I think you're right. You're a picky eater. Yeah, if I'm with other people and somebody is offering me food or has made something, I'll try it. Like, because what's the worst that could happen? But most of the time, yeah, I am pretty picky with what I eat. I'm very plain, I'm very boring. I think that you like to read, specifically vampire books and also fantasy like Lord of the Rings or, oh, I don't know this one, Asoiaf. Not sure what that is. And I have never read Lord of the Rings. I love the movies. Not a reader anymore. Used to love to read before smartphones. In order to make it so that people wouldn't talk to me, like when I'm at the bus stop or like at school or like just anywhere, I'd always have a book. I'd be reading a book because this was before smartphones because I'm a dinosaur. But I actually did really used to like reading. And what I used to like to read was like suspense novels. There were also a few others. I would just kind of like go through the library and like if the cover looked cool or whatever. You either love or hate tequila. One way or the other, there's a story. Not too much of a crazy story. I just don't really like the taste. Tastes like armpits. You are/were a model. I always thought it'd be fun to be a model, and I used to like getting dressed up and taking pictures, and I even went the route of like going to a couple photo shoots with like photographers and things like that. But by that point I already knew how to do like digital art and retouching, and so I'd do these photo shoots and then I would like get the pictures and they wouldn't be edited the way that I like. And this was all just a hobby. I've never really like made money modeling or doing anything like that. It was more of a hobby type thing, but I'd get the photos back and it wouldn't be edited the way I want. And so kind of like got over it pretty quickly and just decided that I need to do my own thing and I need to be able to edit my own pictures and take my own pictures and just do everything myself. You were born ginger? No, my natural hair is like a very mousy brown, light brown. You're a witch. I wish I was. I remember when I was in high school super wanted to be a witch, thought maybe it was possible, like doing spells and things like that. Jenny and I were like researching it online, and we totally wanted to believe that it was gonna it could be a thing, but unfortunately no, I don't believe in any of that. You love studying. Nope. I assume you have a dead body or more in your closet. Don't worry, it's cool. Funny you should say that. You didn't always want to be a makeup artist. Yeah, no, I'm not a makeup artist. I enjoy makeup. I'm more of a makeup enthusiast. I'm not a makeup artist. I feel like the traditional definition of makeup artist is somebody who does makeup on other people, clients, things like that. So that's not me. I just like playing with makeup and creating content around it. So photography and video combined with playing with makeup and sharing it has created this like perfect medium for me. My assumption about the metal goddess is that you're bisexual. I can appreciate many forms, assuming you're not having children anytime or at all. You know, I think saying that you don't want to have kids is very common for younger people. I feel like there's like a the biological clock thing. Like all of a sudden people like, some people just like feel the urge to want to have kids. Like they just want it, you know? I remember, this is gonna sound crazy, but I remember when I wanted, like I just felt like I needed to have a cat. Sounds insane. I'm a crazy cat lady. I'm admitting it right here. But I really needed to have a cat. I wanted a cat. I was thinking about it every day, and it felt like there was just something missing, and I wanted to have a cat. So that resulted in me getting my 2 cats, and it's been great, and I love them so much, and wish that they could talk, like communicate with me and stuff like that, and talk and whatnot. And so I almost just feel like that is just one step closer to the fact that I'm probably going to want to have kids eventually. You're psychic. I really wish I was. I wish I was so bad. I have literally not a single ounce of any sort of psychic abilities. I have some intuition, but that's pretty much only just being able to tell what's going to happen in really predictable movies. Like, Kira and I will be watching a movie, and I'll be like, yeah, I could definitely see that. That was definitely gonna happen. My one friend Danny, I don't know if this is psychic, but she has this thing where, and this has been proven, like it's happened like so many times, she'll get the feeling like she's gonna find some money, and she'll just find $20 in the street like 5 minutes later. I don't know if she's bullshitting me, but she's told me the same story before. Like, she feels like she's gonna find money, and then she finds some money at the bottom of the swimming pool. Why can't I have that? On that random ass note, I am done answering questions. This video has been a mishmash of sarcasm and drunken, deep ramblings. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you like hanging out with me. Thanks for all of those of you who sent in assumptions about me. It was fun. You guys totally get me, and I'm really glad to have you in my life. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.